Welcome to the third episode of OWANXT. This is Adam Oliver, and this is the start of the second half of the OWANXT tournament. We have the Samoan Chainsaw Samus taking on Michael Van Gentry. The winner will advance to the semi-finals. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. This is gonna be a great match. Two powerhouses. It's gonna be a barn burner. And first is Samus. And the Samoan Chainsaw Samus is approaching the ring. Well, in another company he hadn't really done much, and me with my kindness allowed this man to be in this company. And here comes Michael Van Gentry. And here comes Michael Van Gentry getting himself ready. He calls himself the Voice. And he's making his way to the ring. And there he is. And he's letting the crowd know that he's here. The winner advances to the semifinals. The bell's gonna ring, and it did, and we are underway. And Michael Van Gentry to start. Nice neck breaker. Oh, jumping DDT by Samus. And here's an elbow, and here's a couple punches. And Samus got MVG pinned to the corner. And Michael Van Gentry trying to fight back from the Samoan Chainsaw. And he got him to the corner. Oh, what a nice clothesline. And there's a takedown. And an elbow to the back of the head. And a stomp. Oh, and there's a chop. Oh, and here's Samus trying to fight back. And a shot right to the arm. And a nice elbow. Oh, and a block. And Michael Van Gentry is fighting back. And a backbreaker with an elbow drop. Oh, nice move there by Michael Van Gentry. Oh, and Michael Van Gentry stomping a mud hole in him. Oh, and Samus is fighting right back. Of course, Samus is no slouch. Oh, and there's an elbow. And a nice suplex there. Oh, and here comes Michael Van Gentry. Nice belly to belly. And going for a cover. Only a 1 count. And Michael Van Gentry. Oh, he wasn't getting strikes. And there's a big right hand by Samus. And oh, just laying him out. And now a nice reverse. Oh, but a hip toss by Samus. Oh, a punch to the gut by Michael Van Gentry. Oh, what a punch. And an elbow. And Michael Van Gentry sent Samus to the ropes. Oh, a nice Samoan drop. And there's a stomp. And another one. Oh, and just punches. And now a neck breaker. And again, Michael Van Gentry stomping Samus good. Oh, and there's a kick to the gut. Oh, and there's a nice punch by Samus. And a nice suplex and an elbow. Oh, and Samus beating Samus' head into the mat. And a nice body slam by Samus. But Michael Van Gentry fighting back. And now a nice slam of his own. Uh-oh, and Samus not taking anything. Oh, Samoan drop by Michael Van Gentry. And just shots right to the head. And Michael Van Gentry still on the advantage. Swinging neck breaker. Oh, and Samus not taking any more. Couple shots. Sending Michael Van Gentry to the corner. Squashes him there. Bounces up to the ropes and spears him. And uh-oh, what Samus got in mind? Oh, he's disassembling the announce table. And now Samus is... Oh, he's got a chair. Oh, he missed. Oh, and Michael Van Gentry clotheslines him and knocks it out of his hand. Oh, what a spine buster. Goodness. Oh, he sent him to the corner? No, to the table. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind? Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, a DDT right through the table. Gosh. MVG not playing around anymore. Oh, and there's the chainsaw. No, yeah, the chainsaw. But that doesn't count. It was outside the ring, and that does not count. And oh, a neck breaker outside the ring. Oh, a DDT right on part of the remnants of the table. Oh, and a Samoan drop. And part of the feet, like right by that very little padding. And now, oh! Samus just sending Michael Van Gentry to the post, and now both men back in the ring. And here comes Michael Van Gentry setting him up. I think he's probably going to call it the Oh! The Voices punch. And here's a cover. 2, 3! Michael Van Gentry with the win. Wow, what a showing by Michael Van Gentry, making a big statement here in this tournament. And here comes that punch. Boom! Knocks him out. And there's the 3. And Michael Van Gentry moves on. And there's a big win. I think that might be some sort of an upset. Michael Van Gentry moving on. Huge win. And let's move on to the next match. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And we're back. If you hadn't seen that last match, that rookie, Michael Van Gentry, made a lethal statement that he wants to be the next OWA NXT Intercontinental Champion by finishing off Samus with his knockout punch. And now he's gonna have to face the winner among these two. It's either Percy Wetmore or the new wrestler Randy. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. And this should be a little bit of an interesting match. We have an experienced wrestler, Percy Wetmore, and a rookie, Randy. Oh. And here comes Percy Wetmore. Oh gosh. And here's Percy Wetmore. Well, among those two, I've got to vote for Randy to win, because I do not want any more members of the Steel World Order to win more stuff. Trying to wreck my show. And Randy's coming pretty soon. And here he is. And if any of you know, not sure who Randy is, he is from Pee-wee's Playhouse. And he's approaching the ring for a bit. And here he is, trying to give the fans a statement that he's the best. And this match is gonna start in a little bit. Winner will face Michael Van Gentry. The bell's rung. We're underway. Now here's a tie-up. And here's Randy with the advantage. And there's an elbow right to the neck. And there's a nice punch. And Randy is in the advantage, but here's Percy Wetmore. There's an elbow. And there's Randy with an elbow of his own, but Percy Wetmore's coming back. Oh, and there's a hip toss by Randy. Elbows right to the shoulders. Oh, and there's a nice takedown by Randy. That's who I would rather have to win besides Percy Wetmore. Now here's a tie-up and there's a stalemate. And there's an elbow by Percy Wetmore. Oh, and a blatant chokehold. Now, here's some elbows. And a nice suplex by Percy Wetmore. Oh, Insaguri by Randy. Now it's a bit of a back and forth match. There's a nice takedown. Oh, but Percy is trying to fight back. Oh, and he sent Randy out of the ring. Oh, and there's a chop block right on that very little padding. Oh, and a vicious clothesline. Oh, and there's some more punches. Oh, and there's a takedown by Randy and an elbow. Insaguri by Percy Wetmore. Oh, and there's some more punches. Bulldog right on the outside of the ring. And another one. And there's very little padding outside. And now Percy sent Randy to the ring, and when he did nothing. And now Randy going back outside. And there's an uppercut. Oh, and there's a punch. And there's a drop kick. And a kick right to the gut. Now here's Randy. No. Percy sending Randy back to the ring. Oh. Elbow right to the throat. And I think Percy's trying to get back in the ring. No. Randy's going after him. And now look like Percy's trying to go. Oh gosh, a low blow. Man. And what's Randy gonna do? Oh, and he got the steps. Oh, and just puts him down. And now, and he sent him to the barricade, and Owen just punching him. And now, a nice elbow by Percy Wetmore onto Randy. And he's back in the ring. Now both men in the ring. A little bit of order. And Randy just attacking Percy's head. Winner of that match would face Michael Van Gentry for in the third semifinal match, which is going to be on right in the next episode. And now there's a nice takedown by Randy. And a hip toss. Oh, a rake to the eyes by Percy. And a nice suplex. And here's a cover. Just a 1 count. And there's an elbow. Oh, good boy. Oh, and a Louisiana Slammer. Oh, and Randy not selling it. And... oh, a nice takedown. And here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And... oh! What a move. That might be it. And here's a cover. 1, 2... oh, a 2 count. Oh. And here's... oh, and a kick and a bulldog. And, oh boy, what's Percy gonna call for? Briar Ridge Stunner. And of course the class list flicking them off. Kick out. 1. A kick out at 1. What? Wow. And now here's a full Nelson. He has it locked in. Oh, and what was all by Randy breaking it? Oh, jumping DDT. And the most useless move in wrestling. Uh-oh, and Percy not taking it. And, oh, and there's an clothesline, another one. Ducks and a power slam. And here's a cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And now a second Louisiana Slammer by Percy. He's dragging him away from the ropes. And here's a cover. 2 and a 2 count there. And another Briar Ridge Stunner. The second one. Come on, Randy, fight through it. Fight through it. 1, 2, 3. No! Percy moves on. Great. The last thing I want to see is to have a Steel World Order member to go to the finals, and for my sake, I hope Michael Van Gentry beats Percy Wetmore. And it took 2 Briar Ridge Stunners with 2 Louisiana Slammers to knock out Randy. Percy Wetmore gets the win and will have the right to face Michael Van Gentry in the next episode of OWA NXT when the semi-finals start, as well as the finals and the championship match. I'm just gonna put them all in one. And coming up next is the next match for the OWA NXT tournament. There's plenty more coming. Stay tuned. And we're back. Coming up next is the second to last match of the whole tournament as EC3 takes on Blue Thunderman. Who's going to win among those two? Find out right about now. This is going to be an interesting match. And here comes EC3. And he's gonna be making his way to the ring. And what still really impressed me is Michael Van Gentry's win. Sure, there was still like some right after he showed what resolve he made in that Royal Rumble match. And now here's EC3, letting the crowd feel it. And Blue Thunderman is going to be in his way for a little bit. And here he is. And here's Blue Thunderman. Got nice attire. Of course, those lightning. And that famous blue and white mask. Little different than in what he usually wears in a different company. Regardless, Blue Thunderman is always ready to fight. And the match is going to be underway shortly. Bells rung, we're underway. And now here's EC3 on the advantage. Send Blue Thunderman to the corner. Tornado DDT. And now here's a tie-up. And EC3 still on the advantage. Nice headbutt there. And now here's Blue Thunderman coming back. Oh, geez. And Blue Thunderman tried to go for a move, but EC3 was right there to stop him. Oh. And we have technical wrestler versus a high flyer. And there's a nice Russian leg sweep by Blue Thunderman. And a takedown. And just working on one of the legs. And he's still on the same leg with a foot DDT. And EC3 just throws him down. And now a float over neck breaker by Blue Thunderman. Oh, nice move. And a springboard drop kick. A nice move. And a standing moonsault. And another springboard drop kick. And a foot DDT. Blue Thunderman is now in control for a bit. Nice Russian leg sweep. And oh, a nice Hurricane Rana. And oh, a nice kick right to the back.
No disqualification match. Again, these men can be anything they want to each other.
Belly to belly by EC3. And what's he gonna do now? He sent Blue Thunderman to the corner. Kicks him. Bounces off the rope. Oh, a drop kick right to the side of the head. And he's gonna cover him after that. Oh, and doesn't even get a 1 count. And there's a nice neck breaker. But Blue Thunderman punches him to the back. Oh, nice arm drag. And a drop kick by EC3. And an elbow. And here's Blue Thunderman with a little submission. Just to wear his arm down. And he gives him a nice snap suplex. And another standing moonsault. Nice agility. And oh, a crucifix-like move. And an armbar. Oh, and EC3 saw that move coming and he gave him a nice flying shoulder. And there's an elbow. And now, oh, Blue Thunderman, nice Russian leg sweep. And a springboard and splash connects with a standing moonsault. Blue Thunderman is looking pretty interesting.